There were developments in Syria today where the UN says the Assad regime has killed more than 5,000 protesters since last March. Today, UN Secretary General Ban Ki-moon demanded a halt.
Today, I say again to President Assad of Syria, stop the violence, stop killing your own people.
While President Assad did not respond directly to Moon's comments, he did issue a blanket amnesty to all protesters today, which included the immediate release of some of them. The regime invited Elizabeth Palmer to one of the jails as that release took place.
No one was more surprised than the prisoners.
When did they tell you to get changed into your clothes and come?
For 10 minutes.
10 minutes ago?
Yes. Just 10 minutes.
Late Sunday afternoon, Arab League observers and the media were summoned to Damascus Central Prison to witness the mass release.
Can you explain how you chose the prisoners that will be released tonight?
They're the men who were arrested, explains Colonel Al-Gajari, for demonstrating in protest since last March. Meanwhile, down the hall, guards gave the prisoners a briefing they didn't want us to film. Moments later, the men were officially put on show. Dazed, scared, and unsure how much to say with prison guards all around.
What's this?
What happened? It happened in prison, he told us, but I don't want to talk about it here. In the crowd, Arab League observers did their best to document evidence of abuse and to collect phone numbers for follow-up.
These men are going to walk free, but the opposition says there's no telling how many more hundreds, maybe thousands, will remain in the regime's secret jails because there is simply no documentation to show that they were ever arrested in the first place.
Undaunted Syrian opposition groups rallied again today in several cities and towns, making sure where they could that the Arab League observers got the message. President Assad may think his amnesty will appease international critics and the Syrian opposition, but it's not likely. We don't want to fight our country, says this young man before he's even out the door. All we're asking for is our freedom. But it's not freedom from jail he's talking about. Several of these suddenly ex-prisoners told us off camera they planned to rejoin the anti-government protests just as soon as they could. But tonight, first and foremost, there's the pleasure of reunion, as sweet as it is unexpected. Elizabeth Palmer, CBS News, Damascus.